Steve Ashley, I have known for years. Steve Ashley attended my wedding with his wife. Steve Ashley was the individual who conveyed the offer from the PNP on 2 occasions, offering me a sure seat to run in elections. We are debating standards, Senator Crawford, standards. The first seat, when I was entering in Eastern St. Andrew, they offered me a sure seat. I heard mention of Minister of State in Health. I am quality, but I like quality to choose. And when I reflected on that offer, you know, I said, I could not look at what these people have done to our country in 18.5 years and go and hit the desk for my country on that side. And I turned down the offer that was conveyed by Steve Ashley. 1 week later, I was announced as a candidate in Eastern St. Andrew. We know how history plays out. I won't even give you the background of what really happened there. The next election, in 2016, again, even though I had declared my allegiance with the JLP, because I put Jamaica first, I was again offered a sure seat through Steve Ashley. And again, I refused it. And so, I was told I have a target on my back. So I am here to reflect the standards of a woman in politics in Jamaica. And I repeat that if a male had gotten up and objectively pointed out that the standards being offered by the opposition of leadership of our country is not in keeping with what we want for our children, that male would not have been attacked as being bitter about the end of their marriage. And so, Mr. President, as we contemplate this piece of legislation that so much effort has gone into, our children need that guidance. And Minister Morris Dixon, I see we are bringing, and I celebrate the effort to bring technology to our children. Please, as I have said, let us remind them also of their ancestral intelligence to balance that technology. We do not want them to lose their identity so they cannot recognize when they are being manipulated into accepting a standard that is not good for them. And so, Mr. President, I took significant time after I saw the whole debacle that they were trying to create around me doing my civic duty to say to people that as we choose to impart on our children and take Jamaica, look at what has happened to Jamaica's development under this administration. Look, I can boast and I can say, any picture of my leader, anybody can put it out there. I dare you guys to do that. any picture of my leader can be shown to our children. I dare the opposition to do that. And so, Mr. President, as we contemplate and as we seek to approve this bill today, this act today, I implore us to reflect on the standards that we seek to impart on our children, not just here, but at the helm of leadership of our country.